Lynn Rubin says more about pasteurization and when to use an ice water bath. Um, this is where a lot of people jump right into sous vide and they don't do much research. I don't think you need to do a ton of research. My books and my online course is focused around trying to get people up and going quickly with the basics they need to know, and then I provide a lot more information after that of how to tweak things. And a lot of people just dive right in and they start hearing like, oh, you need to use an ice bath or different temperatures, and they don't understand why. And I think the ice bath is one of the big ones. And an ice bath has several purposes. The main one is if I cook food and then I want to store it for later, chilling it quickly so it gets out of the danger zone is very important. You don't want your food to be in the danger zone for more than 2 to 4 hours. The danger zone is really from, I think, 40 degrees Fahrenheit to about 125, 127 Fahrenheit. And that's when the bacteria starts multiplying. The longer it is in that zone, the more bad stuff grows in your food, and that's not a good thing. And that's why you don't defrost chicken on your counter, for the entire afternoon, because stuff starts to grow on it. So if you're going to store it for later, using the ice bath will take it from the 140 degrees you're cooking your chicken at down to temperatures that are a lot safer and to go in the refrigerator. As we know, water transfers heat a lot more efficiently than air does. So if you take a chicken breast and throw it in your fridge, it's going to take a long time to cool down. Even if you put it in, tap water, the tap water is going to cool it a lot faster than the colder refrigerator is. So that's the main reason that you want to use an ice bath, is to minimize the time in the danger zone. And the second reason is if you want to get a really good sear, you can chill it in an ice bath or cold water for 5 or 10 minutes, and it's going to cool the outside of the meat. And then when you sear it, you have an extra minute or two per side to get an even stronger sear on it before you start overcooking the inside of the meat. So those are the two main reasons to use an ice bath. But people will see it and like, well, you have to use an ice bath, and then they chill it in an ice bath before searing it completely, which you don't need to do that if you're going to cook right away. It's only in specific instances that you really need to worry about it. And Mark asks, how quickly does the meat cool in an ice bath? In the time and temperature chart, it has cooling temperatures in there. I don't know off the top of my head, but it has it by thickness. It will tell you exactly how long that it needs to cool. Toss it in, and when you're done doing the dishes, you can throw it in the fridge, and it should be pretty good. Just that every reduction that you put it in for is going to help it a lot. I don't have a strong ice maker that's good, and I use a lot of ice in my water and my bourbon, so I don't want to use too much ice just to chill my food. So I'll usually just use cold tap water, and that's 70 degrees or around there, and so it's not knocking it out of the danger zone, but it's getting it halfway or 3/4 of the way there, and it's really cutting that time. And I'm not going to be storing my food for 2 or 3 weeks in the fridge like some people do, or like a professional kitchen might as well. So it's not that big of a deal for me to ensure that I'm maximizing that.